Hi guys, welcome back to my channel. It's me, Bemi. If you're new, welcome, and if you're not new, thanks for coming back and tuning into my channel. So today's video is a hair and makeup get ready with me type of video. So I'll be showing you guys how I installed this 4x4 lace closure wig from Aligrace hair, and also how I got this whole makeup look. So when it comes to the wig is from Aligrace hair, and this is their body wave 4x4 lace closure wig in the length 24 inches, 180 density. If you guys want to see how I styled, installed, and got this whole makeup look, then make sure you stay tuned and carry on watching. Don't forget to comment, subscribe, like, and share, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye. Okay, so guys, when the wig came, it came with some baby hairs at the front. It didn't come bleached, so I definitely had to bleach the knots myself and also go in and plot the hairline a bit more to give it a more natural look, as you guys can see. So then obviously I washed the wig, and then I decided to add some layers and basically add some curls to it. So I'm just gonna leave you guys to carry on watching this video, as there isn't much to say, and when we get to the makeup section, I'll be back. I've got the wig on now, so I'm just gonna go ahead and apply some foundation onto the lace. I think I kind of did overpluck the hairline of the wig a little bit too much, but we'll make it work. Okay, we're gonna make it work. So I'm gonna start off by cutting off the excess lace because we don't need that. Yeah, I definitely overplucked way too much, but we're gonna make this work. So I'm just going to apply some foundation onto the lace just to make it blend in. I'm going to apply that on the back of my hand like so, and then apply that onto my lace. So I'm going to start off by applying some hair serum. This is a CB hair serum, and I'm just going to apply this all over my hair. Okay, so guys, I'm going to apply some wax stick just because the flyaways are really pissing me off. Like, they're really getting to me. So just going to apply some wax stick to have them laying down. So now I'm going to apply some hairspray to my hair just to keep the curls in place. There we go. Honestly speaking, this hair feels extremely soft. So like I said, this is the body wave wig from Aligrace hair. I obviously decided to add some layers to the wig. You guys can see the hair holds the curls properly as well. This is so nice. So the next thing I'm going to do now to obviously make my wig a bit more secure is I'm going to add some baby hairs to the front actually. Ooh, I'm going to show you guys my new trick to like doing baby hairs as well. It makes a whole lot of sense, I promise you. I feel like when I need something is when I can't find it, but when I don't need it, it's literally all over the place. Literally all over the place. So I'm just going to pull out some baby hairs at the front. And guys, the lace is actually really good. That this is melting into my skin and I haven't glued it down or anything. So you can kind of call this like a glueless install, should I say. I mean, yes, the wig comes with adjustable straps at the back, but I've not had to glue it down, which is also a plus. Okay, so here's my trick to doing baby hairs. Now, you guys know I'm not the best when it comes to doing baby hairs, but what I do is I use my brow gel, my eyebrow. You can use any eyebrow gel you have. So I use my brow gel and I just use this to put my baby hairs in place basically. And you know, because it's a spoolie already, I feel like it just makes it so much easier. This actually takes a while, so this is something that you really do want to take your time with. You guys know, like, I am the worst when it comes to doing baby hairs. Okay, so moving on to makeup now. I'm going to start by prepping my skin, and I don't really do much when it comes to, you know, prepping my skin for my makeup, but you definitely need to moisturize your face. So regardless of you having dry or oily skin, you definitely have to moisturize your face. So, and recently I've been using the MORPHE Total Gel Moisturizer, and guys, this smells amazing. It smells so good and it really helps to hydrate my skin as well. So I'm just going to apply a generous amount. Apply this onto my skin. So regardless of you having oily or dry or combination skin, I have combination skin / oily skin, so you still have to moisturize. You guys tell me what you prefer. Do you prefer to do your hair first or your makeup first? I feel like I prefer to do my makeup first just because I have nothing in the way, but obviously today I've done the opposite, so let's see how this goes. I really don't like having anything on my face when I'm doing my makeup, so I can just go in and do what I need to do. But anyway, we're here, so I feel like I want to do a flawless foundation routine today. So two foundations that I really love at the moment. I've got quite a few, but I'm gonna use these two today. So I actually really like the Too Faced Born This Way matte foundation, but I do feel like it is a bit too mattifying. So I'm gonna go ahead and mix it with my NARS Radiant Longwear foundation. So I'll be mixing these two foundations together. I do feel like using a matte and a dewy foundation mixed together gives you the perfect finish. So I'm just gonna go ahead and mix both together right now. I don't really prime my skin as well, just because I feel like using a primer doesn't really make a difference, well, for me anyway. So I don't know about you guys. You guys let me know down below if you feel like a primer makes a difference. I mean, you can use a mattifying primer, which does help to control oil, but I don't know, I just prefer to not use a primer. I mean, if I'm in a hot country, then I would definitely 100% use a primer, or maybe like prep my skin in a way where, you know, my makeup can last longer. But on a normal, like, everyday type of makeup, I don't really tend to prime my skin. So when it comes to applying my foundation, I like to pat my foundation in instead of like dragging. I like to just pat that right in. The Born This Way, the Too Faced Born This Way foundation is definitely a very full coverage. I wouldn't say full coverage, it's definitely buildable as well, but it is a full coverage foundation, so that's a plus. And then I think I would say that the Longwear foundation is a medium to full coverage foundation. So you guys can see I'm literally just patting this into my skin. I think I've applied a bit too much foundation, but you can use the same makeup products as me, but if you're not doing certain techniques or certain things, you're not gonna get the same results. So you have some people that can use like drugstore makeup and their makeup looks absolutely flawless, and then you have some people that use, you know, high-end makeup products and it looks trash. So it's not really about the products you're using, it's more about like your technique and how you apply your makeup, really. When it comes to applying foundation on my forehead, I don't really like to apply it too much, and also because of my lace, so I prefer to not like overdo the foundation around my forehead. So yeah, that's that. I'm gonna go into my beauty blender and just pat that in a bit more. This is going to help to get rid of any excess foundation that I may have on my skin, and also help to blend in a bit more. So you can see the side and you can see the side. So when it comes to concealer, I like to use the Too Faced Born This Way concealer. This is in the shade Mocha. Mocha is it's quite bright for me, but listen, we'll make it work, okay? So I'm just going to apply a small amount there. This is also a very full coverage concealer, so... So the next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna add some Illegal Pro concealer. This is in the shade Creamy Beige, and I'm just gonna apply this. I'm gonna apply this directly underneath my eyes. If you're watching this video right now and you don't like a bright under eye, you need to question yourself. You need to question yourself, because a bright under eye is everything. I mean, not with every look. Depends on what look you're going for, to be honest. So because I'm going for a really sculpted look today, I'm gonna cream contour my cheekbones. I haven't done this in a minute actually, so I'm using the Makeup Revolution contour stick in the shade D07, and I'm just going to apply this to my cheeks. I'm not really going to contour my forehead just because there's nothing to contour today, because my wig is obviously taking up the rest of the space. So obviously the whole point of you contouring is to give you a more chiseled look and to make certain parts of your face appear smaller. So like my double chin right now, because your girl has gained some weight. I prefer to use my foundation brush to blend this out, because I feel like this would help to just merge and blend everything together. So when it comes to my cheeks, I like to blend going upwards, just because I feel like this helps to give an illusion of a higher cheekbone. And I do the same thing to the other side, and I'm literally just patting. So you guys can see that when it comes to everything that I apply on my face, I use a patting technique. So, or should I say a patting motion. Before I set my face, I'm going to go back in with my beauty blender again and just blend. And this is why I like this beauty blender, because I feel like it's already shaped in a way where it does everything for you. You guys can see the pointy. Can you see how pointy the top is? So I can easily just go and reverse contour my cheekbones if that's the look I'm going for, because I don't do this all the time. So now that I'm done applying my creams and liquids, I'm going to go into my Mercier translucent powder and just use this to set my concealer in place. Sometimes I actually like to mix the translucent powder with the honey powder, because I do feel like at times the honey powder is a bit too yellow for me, and then I feel like at times this one's a bit too, I don't want to say bright, but if you guys get what I mean. So I feel like mixing the both of them together, I get a really good balance. So guys, I know like my content's been a bit iffy, like it's been a bit somehow, I know, like I actually know. It's not even funny, so I don't understand why I'm laughing, but I actually know and I understand that my content uploaded has been a bit shit, should I say. Like, it's literally been shit. I've not been consistent. I've not been putting in anything in terms of my content. That's because I feel like right now my mind is just blank. Talk about my mind being blank. My mind is blank, full stop. Like, I just don't know what to create for you guys. I feel like makeup videos are getting a bit boring. It's just the same thing over and over again. And then obviously when it comes to my vlogs, I ain't really been doing much. I could do try and hauls for you guys actually, but I don't know, man. Just in a weird headspace at the moment, but bear with me, guys. So now I'm gonna go ahead and set my face with my Filter 13 face powder. This is actually nearly done, so I need a new one ASAP. ASAP, as in I need a new one straight away, like today, because look at this. I really love this powder, because talk about coverage, this powder gives you coverage. Okay, so to contour my face, I like to mix these two bronzers together. So this is the Revolution bronzer in the shade Deep, and the Morphe bronzer in the shade Supreme. You guys, I don't know if you guys can see why I like to mix both together. I feel like this definitely gives me some depth, but then this gives me more, adds a bit more warmth to my face, so that's why I like to mix both together. Sometimes I go in and I only just use the Morphe one on its own, but I don't know, I think it just depends on what mood I'm in, to be honest. And when I'm doing this, I like to flick my brush going upwards. Okay, so as you guys can see, I've done my brows and I've done this eye off camera just to speed things up a bit more. So today I'm going to be using my JUVIA'S Place, the Nubian 2 and SAHARAN 2 eyeshadow palettes today to get this eye look. So the first shade I'm going to go into is Taza and Fez from the SAHARAN 2 eyeshadow palette. And I'm going to apply these 2 shades as my transition. Once that's done, I'm going to apply Jezebel and Kenya from the Nubian 2 eyeshadow palette and apply that into my crease. This is just going to help to create some more definition. And now I'm going to go into my Nubian 2 eyeshadow palette. I'm going to be applying HUDA and Nomad on my eyelid, but I'm going to apply the smallest amount of HUDA. Thankfully my nail is broken, so I'm going to use my finger to actually apply this all over my eyelid. So now I'm just going to set my face with my MORPHE setting spray. This is going to help to get rid of, like, you know, the powdery look that I've got going on right now, because it is looking a bit much. So this is the MORPHE highlighter palette, and I literally only use 1 or 2 shades from this palette. So I use the shade Celestial and Shooting Star sometimes, but mostly Celestial. I'm gonna line my lips with the Morphe lip liner in the shade Date Night. You guys already know I like to overline my lips, so I'm gonna apply the Anastasia Beverly Hills liquid lipstick in the shade Naked. Okay, so guys, to finish off this look now, I'm gonna apply the ABH lip gloss in the shade Sweet. This is literally done. Like, I need a new one ASAP. So what do you guys think? What do you guys think? I feel like I would definitely rock this makeup look on a date night. Okay, so guys, I'm now finally done. The last thing I have to do is to add some powder to my parting just to make it a bit more defined. I feel like my hair look or anything, I feel like my whole look is not complete without me doing this. Okay, so guys, I'm now done with my makeup. I actually changed my earrings. So the earrings I've got on, guys, look at them. They're actually so pretty. Like, I really like them. I've had them for a while, just never got the chance to wear them. So they're from a brand on Instagram called Final Touch. So these are the earrings that they sent to me, and I think they're so pretty. So the last thing I need to do now is to apply some powder. This is just going to help to define my parting a bit more. I don't really like to apply concealer because I feel like it looks a bit too obvious, if that makes any sense, but powder is a bit softer. But anyway, this is the finished look. Like I said, my wig is from Aligrace hair, and this is the Body Wave Lace Glacial wig, 180 density, and it's 24 inches long, as you guys can see. So obviously you guys can see I decided to cut some layers in the wig as well, just to give it a bit more volume for me. So you guys, let me know what you think of this whole look down below. Leave a comment down below, let me know what you think, and don't forget to subscribe if you're not subscribed. Make sure I'm gonna have more content coming out, I promise you guys. So please subscribe if you're not subscribed, and I'll catch you guys in my next one. Bye.